Okay guys, so I've put together an absolutely cracking power armor build. Everything on this build is dedicated to power armor. I've added a few perk cards in, which you're going to need on a day-to-day basis if you're carrying ammo, that sort of thing. But let me just show you what it's like. Let's just have a quick bash on this. So we've got a T65, but you can use this on any power armor. So you've got Activator, T45, Raider, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all basically power armor related. Okay, so let's just have a quick goosey. Okay, so it takes them out really quick. You see that? Alright, so what I'm basically using is, or I've set it up, is it's for the heavy builds. And the gunners. So we've got the heavy guns. Starting from the top, I've got strength at 15, and then I have basically set this up for heavy gunner, master, free, heavy gunner, free. So that's 20%, 20%, and then expert heavy gunner as well. Okay, so these are for the guns. I've got bandolier, that's for carrying your ammo, so it's going to weigh 90% less. Explosive, so if you're doing grenade launchers, automatic grenade launcher, that sort of thing, that's going to drop the weight down as well. We've got bullet shield. You don't really need this one, but if you want it to be a tank, I'd definitely recommend it. And that one's going to give you extra damage resistance if you've got a heavy gun. And then last one here is for personal use here, drugs. I'm carrying chems on there. If you're not carrying that many chems, then you can use level 3 on bullet shield. Okay. Next one we've got is charisma. You can see I've missed 2 there because you can put whatever you want in there. For perception and endurance, whatever you want. This is just dedicated to power armor. Okay, so we've got suppressor, which is to stop damage to you, and then tenderizer as well. Okay, now this is the best bit. Okay, so we've got power user on fusion cores. So this one is it's gonna last twice as long. Okay. If you've got loads and loads of fusion cores, then don't use it on. Okay, then we've got stabilizer. So if you're in power armor and you've got heavy guns, it's going to ignore. You're going to basically ignore 45% of their armor, so you're going to take them down really quick. Next one is power smith. So the power armor, when you're crafting it, it's going to give you twice as much armor. Okay, so that's the one where I'll just put it on there. Can you see where it says level 50 with 3 stars and then condition? So when you're repairing it, it's going to give you more. It's going to last you longer. Okay, and then we've got power patcher. Okay, so power armor breaks 60% slower, so it's going to last a long time, even though it's getting battering. This one is, you don't have to have it 60%. Okay, you can put these cards in other settings. Okay, and then fix it good, repairing the power armor to 200% of normal maximum condition. So that's the condition one. When you first make it a power armor, that's what you can use there. Now, power smith, you don't need that if you've got a legendary. So if you've got a legendary, you've already crafted it, then you don't need to worry about that. I've also got Action Boy with 45% faster AP. Born Survivor, so if my health is getting too low, it's going to kick in. Adrenaline for killing, 60% more, 30 seconds, and through hiker because everybody needs to carry food and drink. And then I've got Bloody Mess on there, which is for 50% extra bonus damage. Serendipity, class freak, which everybody's going to use, and starch jeans. You can mess around with these if you wanted, but that's what my personal preference is. And if we was to take serendipity off, you can have another bonus here for this one here, which is one gun army. And again, this is if you're carrying heavy guns on your power armor, because I'm assuming you've got power armor, so you're going to be using heavy guns. So it's really, really hardcore. Okay, and then let's go to some really cracking legendary perks. Okay, so we've got power armor or power sprinter, which is less AP points when you're running around. Okay, power armor reboot. So 40% chance to auto revive in full health. So that one's pretty good, that. So you're probably not going to die much. And then we've got another one, which is probably the most interesting one. That one has a 1 in 5 chance or 20% chance that energy damage will recharge your power armor's fusion core and restore health. So if you go and drop in a nuke, or you're around robots or whatever, it's gonna power your fusion core, and it's gonna give you health as well. So that's quite a good one to have. That yeah, I mean, you've got the other one, which is power patcher, which is 6% slower and cheaper to repair. So what you could do is you could take that off if you're going to do a nuke and let that other one kick in, this electric absorption, and that's going to boost your health. So it's something just to think about. And then the last thing I did change is the, or I should say you can change, is in settings. Can you see you got sort of the bottom row is quite big and sort of taking up a lot of the screen. If you go to your map, then LB for menu, and then go to settings and then display, and then you can come down here and you've got one that says enable power armor HUD head up display, so you can turn that to the off position. And if we actually, let's do that one as well, enable camera shaking, let's take that off, and then what you'll see, okay, that's off. And I find that a bit easier to use. That gives me a little bit more extra on the screen. Okay, so let's go and just have a quick blast and see how we're getting on. Look at that. Takes them out straight away. Just so quick, this. The gun I'm using is an exploding 50 cal. I'll just get rid of this guy and I'll show you the gun. Look at that. Just waste them so quick. Okay, so weapons, there it is. So this is the Berserkers. Damage increases up to 50% as damage resistance decreases. So if I'm getting battered, it's going to really kick in. Yeah, and it's got bullets exploding and then plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. So if I was doing a hip fire then, but if I aim, it's going to do it really quick, even quicker. So yeah. So it doesn't take many shots to kill them. And these super armors, these are the most difficult to do. I'm not doing a nuke at the moment, or Scorched, the Scorched event, but yeah, if I use this on the Endangerable Syringe, it will take them out really, really quick. Also really quick, you know, within reason, but yeah, it's a nice little power armor setup, this one. It's been wicked for me. I've been messing with it all week. The only thing going against power armor is the sound of it. It is a bit clunky and stupid and just sometimes a bit annoying, but I like it, and it's a great starting. If you're just beginning, then get your power armor on. It's yeah, if you want that XP, it's recommended. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.